What's going on, guys? JSGC 171 here, and we are here now for another holiday video, I guess. Yeah, Orlando now, less than 50 days away, closing in. We're going to have 2 more videos before I head out there, and then hopefully look out for them videos. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch them videos, and keep an eye out for them, because they'll be coming very, very soon, quicker than what you'll think. Now, I'm just going to go through our second week of our holiday. Obviously, we've already covered the first week. I've already said that we're staying at Disney. We're staying at the All-Star Music Hotel. We've covered everything that's to do in the parks, how to book everything, etc, etc, etc. Things to do outside of Orlando if you don't want to do that. Don't want to go to the theme parks or want to do more. So we've covered all that. That's all done. So we're on now to our second week of our holiday, our second and final week, which will be spent at Universal. So we're staying on resort at Cabana Bay. I hope that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, Cabana Bay. So we're staying at Cabana Bay. It's actually cost us $651.95, or $652. Which I think was a little bit more expensive than Disney, but Universal's kind of made for like 3-4 day breaks, because you could do everything in all the parks in 3 or 4 days, but we're there for a week, so we're going to find a little bit more to do, which we'll get on to later in this video. Now, first things first, we're staying at Cabana Bay. We're not staying in the new towers opposite Volcano Bay. We're just staying in a standard room, which you get 2 standard double beds, which basically a family room. So if you're taking 2 adults, 2 kids, you know, that's actually a pretty decent price for 4 people. So we're only taking 2, so it seems a bit expensive, but that's just what happens when you're staying on resort. Now, we're staying in September, so this is towards the end of September. Of course, for Halloween Horror Nights, because that's why we changed our dates, and that's why we're staying there. So we're going to hopefully enjoy at least 3 or 4 nights of Halloween Horror Nights while we're there. So basically while we're on resort, and to get from Cabana Bay into Universal Studios, you simply you can, I think there's a bus, but I think it's a little bit easier just to walk, or you can, I think you can even get boats as well. But you know, it's just a nice casual 10-minute stroll. I imagine it'd be really nice during the morning sun when it's not as baking as it will be in the afternoon and towards early evening as well. So wake up early, head to Universal. Not a lot better, in my opinion, than that. So $652 it sets us back. It's a decent hotel, really nice pool. I think it's got 2 pools. One bit looks like it has a diving board, but it's not actually a diving board. It's got entertainment inside the hotel as well. It's got a bowling alley that you have to pay for, of course, because like charging you for everything. Has its own food court. It's got its own restaurants, stuff like that. Buy your breakfast, pancakes. You can get pizza. I think you can get it delivered to your room as well. Always handy, which of course isn't complimentary. You've got to pay for that as well. You've got to pay for everything over there. Probably not including tax either. But there you go. Now, we did ask, you have to fax over or something if you want to pay there and then when booking through Universal. I mean, you can book through a load of third parties, which we originally did, but we cancelled. I think we booked through Co-op, but we changed it. We ended up booking through Cabana Bay itself because we wanted to book through resorts, so we knew they had the reservation and we could view it online on their website. So you have to book through them to see that. However, you can't pay for it unless you like fax it over or stuff. I'm not sure if you can pay over the phone or not, but we're going to get smashed for a foreign currency fee charge, as we're not from the United States or living in the United States. So the transaction fee to take it from the pound to dollar, it'll take like 5 to 10% of your money, which of $652 is obviously going to be like $30 to $60, which is, you know, that's a meal for one, a main meal for one night. So we're going to be paying on arrival. We've got our own cash passport, so we're not going to get hit for that foreign transaction thing. But it's a bit complicated to pay for. It likes declining our card sometimes, and then not with others when we've paid for stuff. So we'll see how that goes over in Orlando. Hopefully it'll be okay and everything will run as smooth as anything. We're using the Thomas Cook cash passport, if you're wondering, so just go on theirs, and I think it's with MasterCard, so I think that's accepted everywhere, at least I hope it is. Otherwise we're going to have to use the cash machine. I don't think they charge you to use the cash machines with them, but do not hold me to that. Please do check if you're going to get a cash passport, everything online. But it is like having your own internet banking. You can view everything, all your transactions, statements and everything, so pretty decent. Check all that out, and that's kind of the finance of everything sorted. We do have our own theme park tickets. I can't give you a price for Universal. as it's cost us. We've got like a 14-day pass for all the parks. I think it even we've included it with Disney, and it's got the new Volcano Bay. When we first booked it, it didn't have Volcano Bay. We had to add it on. I don't think they've charged us for it, and the park tickets have cost us around £1,000, which is probably around $1,200, I reckon, something like that, going off the current exchange rate. Something on that, $1,200, somewhere between there. So yeah, a bit expensive for the park tickets, particularly when you're going there like for one person or two people. That price really adds up. It's made our holiday from being like an okay price to being expensive, but you know, it's attractions. It's to be expected when you head into a place that's full of theme parks. There you go. But it does include Volcano Bay, so hopefully that'll be decent. Which, talking of Volcano Bay, we're going to cover Volcano Bay now. Now, at the back of Cabana Bay, if you're going to stay there, you've got Volcano Bay. Nice view. I'm not sure what the noise is like in Cabana Bay coming back from the, like, the sounds coming from the park. The park's at capacity, particularly in the summer. Just been built end of May, so it's going to be extremely busy. I've been told to get there really early. They've even got to a point at the moment in time throughout all of July that it's got that busy that they've told annual pass holders that they're not going to let them in, so, yeah. Hopefully it'll die down a little bit. Obviously the schools will be back in America by the time we get there, and if you head there like not on a weekend, then hopefully it might be a little less busy than what it will be on a weekend or when the school holidays are in fruition. So we'll have to see. We'll get there. I've been told to get there early, so we'll get there early and we'll check out Volcano Bay. I'm hoping to catch it at least a couple of times. I'm hoping to catch it, like get on everything and do everything that we want to, and then I'm hoping to catch it at night just to see what it's like at night, because it does look really nice at night from what I've seen. It looks okay. I mean, it's obviously had bad reviews to start off with because it kind of wasn't prepared. There's still a bit of construction going on. They've opened the park early to compete with Disney opening up Pandora at Animal Kingdom. So they kind of opened up early when it weren't really ready. There's still bits of construction going on. I'm not sure if that's still going on now. It certainly should be finished by the time we're there in September. I mean, if you open up a park in May and this thing's still not finished in September, you've got to be questioning why they're opening up the park in the first place. Hopefully that'll be sorted. When we get there, I'm hoping that the prices don't seem too bad in there, the food don't seem too bad in there, and actual activities and fun doesn't seem like too bad in there. The virtual queuing doesn't seem to be going too great at this moment in time, but like I said, I'm hoping things will get going by the time we're there. People will know what they're doing, they'll have sorted out all the issues with people booking in, and hopefully the storms that they're having over there will fade away a little bit. I know it's obviously the rain season and everything there, but hopefully that will have died away. And we'll be able to enjoy Volcano Bay, because, to be honest with you, I want Volcano Bay because it looks insane. I want it to be good. It looks really good. I'm hoping to get at least a couple of, well, at least one, hopefully 2 vlogs on that, so you can see just what it's like. Hopefully they can sort out all the issues, otherwise it'll put a bit of a downer on the park, which would be good. Now, moving on, we're going to head to other bits of Universal to enjoy. Now, you've obviously got the main park of Universal Studios, which... we'll cover Halloween Horror Nights first. We've got Halloween Horror Nights, that's why we're heading there. We've got, in our first week, we're heading over from Disney to enjoy some character dining. I've not booked it. I don't know a lot about it. I just know that it's a buffet, and the scare actors come round, like, and talk with you, have pictures with you. I've seen videos on it. It looks like a bit of a laugh. Tad expensive, but apparently people say it's well worth it and stuff. So we'll have to see how that one goes. In terms of Halloween Horror Nights itself, I mean, you've got different houses. They've still not announced all the full details of it. They've got American Horror Story returning. They've got The Shining, and they've announced another TV programme that I've never watched. I don't plan on watching. Will I head to the house? Probably. Should I do reviews on the houses? Let me know in the comments, actually, if you want to see me do reviews whilst I'm over there on the houses or not. I'm not sure what to expect, because I've never been. I presume you walk in and there's like people lingering in the corner, like they've got visual effects, or then they jump out and try and scare you. They run at you with chainsaws there and stuff, so anything can happen, really. Big fan of American Horror Story, though, so I'm really looking forward to that one. I think that's it for Halloween Horror Nights, really. I mean, the food that they have on display looks quite nice. The actors are taking it to an absolute another level. I mean, the actors at Disney, they walk around with the parade and everything's really good. But the American Horror Story, the Halloween Horror Nights actors, they get really into it, come right up into your face, make comments. trying to be as scary as possible, running at you with chainsaws. We'll see. We'll have to see if I'm scared or not. I'm quite a jumpy person, so if you jump out at me, you know, it will scare me. Yeah. I don't want that on camera. We might edit that bit out. Not for this video, obviously, for Halloween Horror Nights. We don't want me being scared. We've got to look macho. Okay, now that's Halloween Horror Nights sorted. The tickets itself, I think it cost, I can't remember, I think it was like $90, I think, something like that. That includes for like access to certain dates. Imagine you get like VIP or more dates will cost more money and stuff like that. So you'll have to check out the prices. The prices are now available online, so just put in Halloween Horror Nights tickets. Click away, book away. Very easy to book, actually. And there you go, sorted. Check out the videos as well, all on YouTube. There's loads of videos on them, and you'll see just how good it looks. And that's it for Halloween Horror Nights, really. Really looking forward to it, though, because over here at Halloween, it's just people knock on your door, and they want your food. Yeah. My food. Next up, we've got the actual park itself in the daytime. Obviously, they'll put away all the Halloween stuff, like hide it or just tuck it away neatly to use at night when they close the park. I think they close it at like 5 or something like that. And then open up at like 7 or 8 o'clock, and the night sets upon you. They have like the mist machine and stuff like that. Crazy. Now, the park in the daytime, you're going to roast. It doesn't look like there's a lot of shade at Universal, so you're going to roast. Or I'm going to roast anyway. So I'd be quite thankful if people didn't, you know, start thinking about barbecuing me, because I will be cooking. So I'm going to have to wear a lot of sun cream, because I'm going to be burned. I mean, you think I'm red, check out the blisters and stuff from me. During that second week, I'll be gone. So hopefully that won't ruin my holiday, actually. Park itself, we got tons of rides. What I'm most looking forward to, particularly at Universal Studios, the new ride, is it Jimmy Fallon's Race Through New York or something like that? Apparently it's got a new queuing system as well, where you like book yourself into a virtual line, same as Volcano Bay. You have like a ticket and colour matching, and you go through. I'm not really excited for the ride. I'm more excited for the experience of that, because I'm not used to any of that. That's just not happening in the United Kingdom at this moment in time. So it's like a technology ahead of us. So you're a few years ahead of us over at Universal Studios, so it'll be interesting to see what that's like. It's like taking technology to a new level for me, and I'm a real like nerd for technology, so we'll have to see what that's like. That's probably going to be crazy. You see, I'm not too sure what's at Universal and what's at Islands of Adventure, you know, because I've not been and stuff. They're two separate parks, but like one big park, and it's split like into Islands of Adventure's got like stuff like Kong, and it's got, I think, bits of Harry Potter and stuff on it. So we'll get to that in a minute. But first up, you've got things like The Simpsons and stuff like that, which the theming is absolutely insane at Universal, actually. So I'll have to check that one out. I mean, they've got stuff like Duff Brewery, they've got Moe's, the Cookie Mart and stuff. So I've not really watched Simpsons in a while, but if you used to tell like the 8-year-old me that you're heading to Universal to Simpsons, I'd die. I'd probably just have a big grin on my face, and then I'd just pass out and done with life. So that's like a little childhood dream for me there. So I'm going to be like a big kid, really. You wouldn't think that this guy's in his 20s and he's heading there. He's an adult, you know, and he's the responsible adult, actually. The responsible adult, and he's just going to be like a big kid. But I do get to buy some flaming Moe's. I know it's alcoholic. Remember, 21 years old to drink over there, so you've got to be 21 and over. Take your passport around with you. Use that as my ID. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be able to have a drink and stuff. So I imagine that's going to be quite good. So I'm going to do a review on them, actually, see what it's like. But it looks absolutely insane. The theme in there, the pictures there, the big donuts. That's literally why I agreed to go on this holiday. I mean, I was a bit unsure. I'm thinking, I quite fancy the beach in Cuba, actually. Then I got shown the big donuts, and I was like, we'll book there instead. And there we go, we booked there instead, and I just had my eyes on the big donuts, so I'm going to get at least 3. At least. And sell them like go around the park. Oh man, I have no temptation. Never mind. I think that's it for Universal Studios. I mean, there's obviously much more there. Just have a look on the pictures and stuff, and on the vlogs and stuff that's throughout YouTube. Mine's gonna be like informative vlogs. They're gonna be like short vlogs showing around different areas, and hopefully like a good attention to detail on them. because there's like just so many vlogs out there of just general stuff at Universal and stuff that it's just not going to hit any views. People aren't going to care, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, I don't want to film everything. I just want to like have attention to detail, make a few videos out there, and put them back on YouTube, obviously, when I'm back home, and hopefully they'll be nice and informative and, you know, fill in little gaps in the market that I've seen at the moment that aren't on YouTube. I know exactly what I'm aiming for, but you'll have to wait and see. So subscribe and you'll see what I'm on about right now. So we'll head over to Islands of Adventure. Islands of Adventure, in my opinion, looks like the more fun, like, theme park bit. Got the new ride Kong, which has, like, wait times that can head into, like, an hour and a half and stuff. But I've queued up longer than that over here, so you tell me I'm going to have to queue up for an hour and a half. It's not too bad. As long as it's shaded, of course. I don't mind cooling down. If it's in the sun, I'm just going to melt, you know. There's just going to be, like, a puddle of, like, skin. That'll be me. Just melt away. It's just too warm. It's just, like, doubled, like, as warm. Twice as warm as what it is there as what it is here. I'm just not used to it. And I'll fry walking around. I'm used to just laying around in a pool, not doing anything when it's that warm. Oh, man. Think of big donuts, Jason. Think of big donuts. That'll motivate me. Now, also, you got Harry Potter. Now, I'm still a Harry Potter nerd, even now. I love the books. Films, not a real fan of some of the films. I can't sit there and watch all of the films. I think that's just because I've grown up, but the books are absolutely insane. So I'm looking forward to the attention to detail, particularly at Hogsmeade, to see what they've included that aren't in the film but are in the book, because apparently there's bits and bobs there that I'll be able to pay attention to. The one in London looks really good, like using actual props from the films and stuff. So I'm hoping the one at Orlando is going to have like attention to detail to actual what's in the books and what's in the film and stuff, and it'll be actually like walking into Harry Potter, because one in London looks like you walk into a studio and you've seen a load of like a museum of Harry Potter. So I'm hoping this will be like a little virtual reality. I'm after a wand. I'm also going to get, like, maybe a chocolate frog or something. I'm not too sure what else I'm going to be after Harry Potter and stuff. We'll have to wait and see. I'll do a whole video as well, so you can check that one out. I think that's covered everything. We're going to be doing a couple of, like, day trips. I might go on a little walk around, like, the area, because I like going on a little walk, particularly if I wake up early. I'll have a walk around the area to see, like, little bits of nature and stuff, see what the local life around Universal's like for people that aren't going to the theme parks. Hopefully I'll be able to have a walk around one of the many like small lakes or ponds or whatever they are that aren't so small. So we'll see what it's like there, and hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of nice pictures, particularly on sunrise or sunset, whenever we decide to do a walk. So that'll take up a couple hours, I'm sure, and it looks quite fun. There's all kinds of nature reserves, but I'm not sure we're heading there because we're not driving, and I don't want to pay out a load of money on taxis, particularly when we've got stuff to do in the parks. Also, we're going to head in to a couple of the shopping centres, or malls as they're called over there. We've got the malls at Millennium, we've also got the Florida Mall, I think. I can't for the life of me remember what's at each one. I know one of them's got like a cheesecake factory there, which aren't over here, so I've been told to try them, so I'm going to try a cheesecake factory. We'll see how it goes. I love food. I mean, this is just all about food, really, isn't it? Big Donuts, Cheesecake Factory. There's a Cake Boss. You know the program, Cake Boss? That he's got his own, like, bakery at one of the malls. So I'm going to have to try cake as well. So you know what? I'm going to have to walk around in the sauna heat that's over there. I'm going to have to try and, you know, not put on loads and loads of weight. That's mission. My mission's to come back the same weight as what I am when I head out there, not to put any weight on. Never done it before when I've gone on holiday. I've got a feeling I can do this one because I'm out there for longer, and I have a feeling that as soon as I've had a taste of food after one day there, I'll be sick of it, and I'll then be on to the nice refreshing stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to the shopping centres. I think you've got premium outlets for Universal, you've got one for Disney and all that, so we'll check out the shops. Like I said, I'll include them in the whole video, so don't forget to check them out, probably in about a month, and 2 months' time when I'll put them out. So check them out, so don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you wish, and don't forget to check out all the videos. We'll probably do one more video, but probably like in maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then we'll have a little rest before I head out on holiday. So we'll see what I'll do for that video. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments actually what you want to see for the next Universal video, and then that will nicely conclude the little holiday bits and bobs of videos that I'm doing, then it'll stop, and then it'll be the actual holiday itself. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you wish. It's been JSGC 171. Hope you all have a nice day. My suitcase is just there. Look, got nice little stickers. There'll be a nice big, what, Orlando one or something, or an America one. And then it'll look nice with the background. It's been JSGC 171. Hope you have a nice day. Peace. Ciao for now.